Hi, I'm Dave Breckle. I'm the Market Development Manager for OMRON here in the UK, and I'd like to give you a little overview of OMRON's Value Design for Panel concept. The Value Design for Panel concept is basically an evolution of all of our control panel products designed around speeding up panel wiring time, simplifying design, and making the panels more robust. What OMRON has done is, firstly, we've moved almost all of our components over to using a push-fit connection. So essentially, rather than having to physically screw a ferrule or a cable in, we simply push the cable or ferrule into a socket. It's the same force as pushing in a headphone jack on a mobile phone, and this will hold with up to 125 newtons. So this makes it a lot quicker to wire. It also makes it a lot easier to know that you haven't got to torque, for example, a screw or a terminal up there. And also makes it very immune to vibration, should a machine be vibrating or a panel be in transit. The other thing that OMRON has also done is that we have redesigned a lot of the components in terms of width and height. So you'll see that the vast majority of components in here now are of a uniform height. The reason for that is, firstly, it's very easy then to modify the backplate and take this relay, for example, and place it on another section here, take this power monitor out, put it into the relays. It simplifies, obviously, the arrangement for your trunking. It also has the really big advantage of when you have a uniform height, it means airflow within a compact or a loaded panel is a lot better. When you get a large staycation and changes of height of component, you'll get hot spots, and that can cause issues with temperature and overheating of components. The other thing that we've also done with Value Design for Panel is that a lot of the widths are actually multiples of themselves as well. So if I take these single pole relays, for example, 3 of these are the same size as a G2R unit. We can take 2 or 3 of these and it'll be the same size as a power monitor. And again, that makes life easier when you're swapping things out within the panel and making modifications and moving the backplate. And then finally, what we've also done with Value Design for Panel is they've looked at things like the actual physical set arrangement of the terminals. So if we were to look at these relays, for example, on a traditional relay, you would wire the coil, the A1 and A2, to the top and bottom. In this case, all the inputs are on one side, all the outputs are on the other. So it makes it much easier to wire into it and straight out into, for example, into a PLC or out into a load. So it's all designed with the idea of labor saving in terms of building the panel, ease of modification for the panels themselves, and essentially to add a bit of extra value.